Di dunia cuman ada satu-satunya. Ini nggak bakalan bisa dapat sama orang. Di Asia cuman ada 2. Nama saya Sjahrul Bajumi. Welcome to my private Fender collection. Saya punya 300 Fender guitar collection.
This is the room guitarists across the world would die for, filled with 300 of the world's most iconic electric guitars, the Fender Telecaster and Stratocaster. But these are not your ordinary Fenders, they're signature Fender guitars. These special edition instruments were personally modified and designed by big-name professionals to give it their own personal touch. This creates a unique style and sound for each signature series. Sjahrul, a founding member of the 1960s rock and roll band Arulan, fell in love with Fender guitars after he saw The Young Ones, a movie about his all-time favorite band, The Shadows.
Dari sana saya baru lihat, oh begitulah cara The Shadows main dengan gitar yang Fender semua. Jadi saya akhirnya langsung membeli gitar itu di toko Swili, Singapura. Nah dari situlah saya melihat bahwa gitar Stratocaster, ya, Telecaster sangat beda suaranya. Saya sudah punya Framus, Mosrite, ya, Gibson, Hofner. Saya punya semua. Cuman kalau mau didengar suara yang paling bening, paling bulat, adalah Fender. Makanya saya beli Fender terus.
So that's about the man. Now let's get a little deeper into his mind-blowing collection. There are a few guitars that stand out among others. The first is the 2017 Eric Clapton Signature Series. The Signature Stratocaster might have the look of a regular Strat, but has more tone versatility since Clapton preferred a dynamic and wide tonal range. Another Eric Clapton signature in his collection is the Stratocaster Crash version. Only 4 were produced, and yes, of course, he's one of the lucky 4 who owns one. This particular Fender is a collaboration between 2 artists, Eric Clapton with his musical touch, and the artistic expression of a painter named John Crash Matos. Sjahrul wouldn't be a true Fender hunter if he didn't have the 1991 GNL ASAT Classic Leo Fender Commemorative Edition. And while we're on the subject of Leo Fender, here's a few facts about the Fender founder. Clarence Leonidas Fender, also known as Leo Fender, couldn't actually play the guitar. But that didn't stop him from creating the world's most iconic electric guitar. To make that happen, Leo acquired help from George Fullerton, who eventually became his longtime associate in creating GNL musical instruments. Leo and George intended on making 1,000 GNL guitars, but unfortunately, Leo died in 1991 battling Parkinson's disease before realizing his dream.
Sebelum dia meninggal, dia rencana bikin 59 of 350. Ini nggak bakalan bisa dapat sama orang. Di Asia cuma ada 2, Indonesia dan Jepang.
Another notable guitar in Sjarul's collection is the Jimi Hendrix Monterey Stratocaster. Hendrix hand-painted the original one he played in 1967, but this Stratocaster is most recognized for Hendrix's epic end performance during the Monterey Pop Festival when he scraped the guitar against the speaker cabinets to gain maximum feedback. One of Sjarul's most prized collection is his one-of-a-kind George Harrison Telecaster.
Itu lihat tuh, itu gitar Telecaster George Harrison, tapi itu ukiran. Di dunia cuma ada satu-satunya. Saya terlambat dapat John Lennon. Ini body guy. Ini kan polka dot selalu dia nih, ya. Tuh, polka dot. Anak saya tuh, cucu saya nih.
Buddy Guy's fascination with polka dots is said to be a tribute to his late mother, whom he promised to buy a polka dot Cadillac once he's rich and famous. Since he's a hardcore fan of the Shadows, it is no surprise that he also collects the band's guitarist instruments.
Ini Hank Marvin tiga-tiga ini. Ya, ada tanda tangannya. Tuh, ini tanda tangannya nih, ada semua. Ya, ini juga ada nih. Iya, dia kan begini terus nih gitarnya. Cuman ada spoolnya beda-beda nih, ada yang kalau bawa ke Indonesia aja $560 satu bawanya. Ya, nah hitunglah.
The 72-year-old guitar enthusiast said he did not collect all 300 Fenders only to put them on display. He welcomes anyone who shares his enthusiasm and spirit to enjoy his collection, not only to touch, but also strum them and jam with him.